I'm at Farragut North. I'm about to get on a red line train to Fort Totten. And we're gonna be riding, hopefully, all of the weird trains today. Meaning red line to Fort Totten, yellow to Greenbelt, and green to Anacostia. So, let's get on the one in 1 minute. There it is, red line to Fort Totten. So as you can see, the permanent sign's Glenmont, but the electronic display is Fort Totten. So this was filmed on June 9th, 2024, and on the weekend of the 8th and 9th, the red line was shut down past Fort Totten, green line was single tracking between Naylor Road and Branch Avenue, and the yellow line, to compensate for that, was running all the way to Huntington. So that's why these weird trains existed, and that's really, I guess, all the context you need. But I just saw that yellow line was running the Greenbelt, and I was just thinking I wanted to see it in its full form or glory. So, you know, what better way to do that than take a ride?
Check for your personal belongings upon exiting the train. Thank you for riding Metro Rail. Have a great and safe rest of your weekend. Once again, Fort Totten Station doors opening the left side. Upon arriving at Fort Totten Station, this train will be heading back in the direction of Shady Road. You can catch free shuttle buses downstairs. That will take you to Tacoma, Silver Spring, Forest Glen, Wheaton, and Glenmont. Once again, upon arriving at Fort Totten Station, this train will be heading back in the direction of Shady Grove. You can catch free shuttle buses downstairs that will take you to Tacoma, Silver Spring, Forest Glen, Wheaton, and Glenmont. We're sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you for riding Metro Rail. Have a great and safe rest of your weekend.
And it's our last stop. So you can't see it, but it's Shady Grove and Shady Grove. So all trains from Fort Totten on the red line are Shady Grove. And I will be going downstairs to get a yellow line train to Greenbelt. We're at the mezzanine level of Fort Totten, and we're going downstairs to get a yellow line to Greenbelt. Even though there's no signage saying that they come here. For this weekend only, yellow line is going back to Greenbelt in its full form or glory. In 3 minutes. And then later, trains are to Branch Avenue, Huntington, and Southern Avenue.
Yellow line trains are operating every 10 minutes.
It's a yellow line. It's a yellow line to Greenbelt. And of course, we're getting on it.
stop is Hyattsville Crossing. Step back, doors open.
We're at Hyattsville Crossing. This sign, for just today, is inaccurate. The yellow line is indeed here, and there it goes off to Greenbelt. And this whole weekend they've been running alternating green and yellow line trains. As you can see on the board here, we have 3 Greenbelt bound trains, 2 of which are yellow. That one just left, so the next one is green, yellow, and they'll just keep alternating. And this sign is technically outdated, but is correct today. And for one more day only, that's it. It just says special. This is the Green Line train to Southern Avenue, though. You know, we'll get a nice rear cab view. I don't have enough of these films, so. Departing Fort Totten on a Green Line train bound to Southern Avenue. I'm wondering if they have this marked as a special train because they don't have this is a Green Line train to Southern Avenue programmed into the system, although I'm sure they could do that in about 5 seconds. We're at Georgia Avenue. There's another yellow line train to Greenbelt.
Step back, doors open.
Georgia Avenue is pretty quiet today. Usually when I come on the Green Line, it's a little bit more lively. A lot of people use it. One of my favorite lines, actually. Although usually when there's a train that terminates at Branch Avenue, depending on what kind of train you're on, the abbreviation will either be Branch AVE or Branch AV. I believe they use AV on the 7000s. And on the map it uses AVE, and on the older trains they use AVE. Tell me in the comments, do you think AVE or AV is a better abbreviation for Avenue? And here's where the yellow line normally ends. Alright, we are at Gallery Place, Chinatown. Just went through Mt Vernon Sq, where yellow line trains usually terminate, but today Green Line's running only to Southern every other train. Some trains are going all the way to Branch Avenue, and yellow line is running Huntington to Greenbelt with every train. We're on the red line platform, going one stop to Metro Center. Got on the red line to Fort Totten, got off at Fort Totten, and rode the yellow line, which for this weekend is on the map, up to Hyattsville Crossing. Took the Green Line on a Southern Avenue bound train all the way down to Gallery Place, where I am now. The shadows on the ceiling never get old. This little white notice, basically everything's weird this weekend, and yes, everything's weird except the silver, blue, and orange. Every other line is doing something weird. Also, what do y'all think of the rectangle line names on the signs of Alston? I personally prefer the circle ones, but I'm curious your opinions. And for anyone wondering why the Hyattsville Crossing section was a little cut short, that's because I do have a full video about me exploring it coming out pretty soon, once I get it edited. But I enjoyed it, so hopefully you enjoy it, and hopefully you enjoyed me riding the trains that didn't go where they're supposed to go in this video. And with that, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all around.